Alright, nobody panic, but don't subscribe. You know, that channel with no videos that MrBeast said if I got it to 1 million subscribers, he'd give me $100,000. Well, guess what? It's currently at 975,000 subscribers. Oh my god. I know for a fact that there are 25,000 people watching this video right now that even though I've been wittering on about subscribe to don't subscribe for the last 11 months over and over again in multiple videos, I know that there are 25,000 of you that have not yet clicked that subscribe button. Even though it's right at the top of the description, it's super accessible. The channel isn't going to upload any videos, so your sub box isn't going to get spammed with anything. I'm going to give $20,000 to charity if it gets to 1 million, and you've still not clicked that subscribe button yet. Shame on you. What's that? You hate charity? You don't want to help people in need? Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, you do you, I guess. And I also see you out there that has subscribed to don't subscribe. What's that? You think your work's done? Absolutely not. Subscribe to don't subscribe with another YouTube account, or subscribe to don't subscribe with your mum's account, or your dad's account, or your uncle's account, or that cousin that you've not seen in ages' account. Subscribe to don't subscribe. We could literally get that extra 25,000 subscribers today. And do not forget, not only am I giving $20,000 to charity if it gets to 1 million, I'm also getting my beautiful Tesla Model 3 wrapped bright pink. And I'll have to drive around doing everyday things in a bright pink Tesla. So if you want to see that, subscribe to don't subscribe. The link is at the top of the description. Please, thank you so much. God, I'm worn out after that. But anyway, in today's video, which is probably the final video of this series before we actually surpass 1 million subscribers, I'm going to be going over exactly how much money I have spent in total on this challenge. Because altogether, it's a lot of money. I'm talking like well over 5 figures. I'm a bit stressed about it, to be honest. There might not be any money left after taxes. So yes, just in case you somehow have not heard about this challenge, MrBeast DM'd me on Twitter almost 1 year ago now, and he said he had a channel with 0 subscribers, and he's willing to give me 10 cents for every sub I can get up to $100,000, which equates to 1 million subscribers. So because I was potentially getting $100,000 out of this, I decided that I would set up ridiculous and expensive forfeits to do as the channel surpasses certain milestones. And those forfeits have worked out to be incredibly expensive. And as of right now, because the challenge is still going, I haven't actually received any money yet. So fingers crossed MrBeast keeps to his word. Oh god. So I've created a spreadsheet that is currently pixelated by the lovely editor Becky, because you ain't seeing spoilers, you're gonna have to watch the video. But we're gonna start all the way at the beginning of the challenge, and we're gonna go over everything that I've spent, and then at the end of the video I will add it up, because I've not added it up yet. And I'm a bit nervous about what the final figure will be. But let's go all the way back to the 3rd of September 2020 when this video was first released, and let's give it a little watch.
Every time one of you guys subscribes to my
Oh my god, look at it right there with 0 subscribers. This footage is so funny because this is the only footage of MrBeast that I've had referencing this challenge. So I've used it so many times because it's literally all I've got. And because he sent me the video via Twitter DMs, it's really naff quality, but I was way too scared to ask if he could like upload it to Google Drive or something in HD.
I will give Jack 10 cents.
Look at that, I love those little animations.
Subscribers, I will give him $100,000.
Yes!
Do your worst. I dare you.
Oh my god, this is not a joke. This is actually happening. If you watching this video right, I still can't believe that it's actually a thing. Like, how did I get this opportunity? I don't understand. Whoa, look at the office. The office is so different. So I actually have like a nice camera now as well. You can see I was using this crappy webcam back then. My lighting's all different. We got way more play buttons all over the joint. That hideous plant's gone, thank Christ. But anyway, in this first video, I didn't spend any money. I basically just told everyone about the challenge and tried to encourage as many people as possible to subscribe, which a lot of people subscribed. I think it got like 200,000 after a couple of days, and I think it was nearing 300,000 after like a week, which is just crazy. But in the second video of this series, I actually spent my first bit of money. And what was it on? I sent $100 to some kid called Mackenzie because they tweeted me a picture of a toilet. And here it is, the infamous tweet. It's still up there, and you can see people have searched it, and it's managed to get 18 likes, because I deleted my original tweet. But yes, $100 to Mackenzie, the first bit of money I ever spent on the Don't Subscribe challenge. And then a few days after that, I spent a further $18.15 on some MrBeast merch that I could wear in the videos, because I was thinking, this fella's given me 100 grand. I could help him out and spend 90 quid on some merch. That's not too much to ask. So yeah, I like these designs and I ended up wearing them in loads of different videos. Alright, it's time to start getting more expensive because my forfeit for hitting 400,000 subscribers was to spend a load of money on Fiverr getting people to promote Don't Subscribe.
Subscribe to Don't Subscribe.
Subscribe to Don't Subscribe.
And then, for some reason, I also paid a fella called Varun to sit in a boat in his living room and make funny noises. But anyway, all in all, this video cost me $415.17, which isn't too bad at all. But obviously, as the milestones got bigger, the challenges themselves got a lot more expensive. So for 500,000 subscribers, I spent $1,000 on Cameo. This is a website where you can hire celebrities and influencers to say whatever you want. And that's exactly what I did.
Hey, shout out to Jack. Check out Jack's YouTube channel. Don't subscribe.
I'm a silly little sneaky snake. Oh yeah, subscribe to Don't Subscribe.
I also used it as an opportunity to get my girlfriend serenaded by one of her favourite Lord of the Rings actors.
Oh, Becky, Becky. They call the pretty lady Becky.
And I believe I gave $150 to Kevin from The Office to laugh at the number 69.
69?
So all in all, that video cost a rather expensive $1,104.32, which is over 1% of the total amount of prize money that I'm going to get back. So you can see why this adds up and starts getting expensive. For 600,000 subscribers, I did a GeoGuessr in real life challenge, which, as I said before, on reflection, I kind of just wanted to do this anyway, and the challenge thing was just an excuse to do it. But if you watch back the video, you see I did spend a bit of money here.
Brought with me. We've obviously got lots of essential items. We've got the YouTube bag. We've got the YouTube
Very nice,
chair.
yes.
We've got a sandwich I bought from Greg's.
Hey, that sandwich wasn't free. That's $3.14. Thank you very much. And then at the end of the video, you will also see I got a bag of Quavers, and I think there was a Dr. Pepper involved, if I'm not mistaken. So that's $1.10 for the Quavers, and $1.84 for the Dr. Pepper. These are estimates, by the way, because obviously I bought them in pounds rather than dollars. And you know what? Shoving in extra $30 because of the petrol, because Becky had to drive like 2 hours there while I was blindfolded, getting dropped off at the location, and then there was another 2 hours back as well. So things started getting crazy, and the channel surpassed 700,000 subscribers. So what did I do for 700,000 subscribers? I dyed my hair pink. But before dyeing my hair pink, I had to get my hair bleached. So $8.01 for the bleach. Great stuff. And then the pink hair dye, which bloody hell that was pink. That was $11.14. Don't forget, everything will be added together at the end of this video. So my hair didn't stay pink for very long. It ended up going pretty orange fairly quickly. And during this time, I bought some more MrBeast merch because he did a limited edition MrBeast on the moon drop thing. So that's $54.90. And you know what? Add on another $54.90 for this signed MrBeast t-shirt that I got. Look at that. There's his signature. Very nice. That's the t-shirt that I ended up wearing in the Why I Wasn't in MrBeast YouTube Rewind video, which I didn't spend any money on, but that video did very well. Thank goodness, because we're about to spend a lot of money. It's the subscribe to Don't Subscribe billboard. This is the most expensive thing so far. So I had 2 billboards in 2 different locations in the UK. So they were both up for about a month, and this cost in total $2,197.65, which that's a lot of money. Oh, goodness me. You will also notice when you look at the footage that my hair is kind of green. That's because my pink hair did not stay pink for very long, so I thought, hey, let's turn it blue, that'll be fun. It was blue for, 24 hours, and then it turned green, which is why I'm wearing a hat throughout the entirety of the billboard video. That blue hair dye cost $20.09. Get that added on. And then because, like I said, it was green and also like grey for a little bit as well for some reason, I quickly got some brown hair dye in a desperate attempt to fix things, so that's another $18.86. However, as you'll see in this video where I launched my U2s, for some reason, the permanent brown hair dye turned my hair jet black. I don't know what happened there. So it meant that I ended up not matching my own U2s, which was a bit of a nightmare. But do not panic, because I matched them perfectly now. Look at this. And this little fella is still available. Link in the description. They're actually shipping in like 2 weeks' time as well. So definitely tweet me or something if you end up getting one before they sell out. Cheers. Right, so obviously at this point, we've well surpassed 800,000 subscribers, and we're actually on 900,000 now. So this is where the most expensive video ever comes in. I I've never spent this much on one video. It was absolutely ridiculous, but very fun video. This was, of course, the spending $10,000 on fans from MrBeast video. So first thing I did was give away $1,000 to a fella that commented on one of the previous videos. He was absolutely buzzing. It was very nice.
Hi, thank you so much for $1,000.
And then in the video itself, I said, hey, let's give away another $1,000. I think I was getting ahead of myself, not gonna lie. So I can now reveal that Curris is the winner of that $1,000 giveaway. Congratulations, Curris. I will get you paid as soon as you send over your details. But yeah, that's another 2% gone on just those 2 comments. Oh yeah, and I also did a $100 comment giveaway on my second channel, so yeah, let's add that on, I suppose. Then I gave away $100 to the first person that answered me on Discord.
Hello.
One of the people that didn't answer was called Alison DT. Now, they posted on my subreddit that they were so sad that they missed out, so I decided in one of my weekly Reddit videos that I do on my second channel, JackSucksAtLife, I'd try and call them again. Oh, it's over. But yeah, as you saw, they didn't answer. Their loss, not mine. Then a week goes by and I did the same thing in the next Reddit video. Alison DT! What could she possibly be doing which is more important? Too late. God. Alison, what are you playing at, man? And then I called them again. I'm ready with me flute thing as well. Alison!
Hello?
You did it! Oh my god! Alison, you've won $100! So yes, as we saw, that was another $100. But going back to the original giveaway video, we spent $25.14 on the fella that scammed me because netherite armor doesn't burn in lava, it turns out. We donated $314.26 to an ice cream shop. I spent $163.60 on a GeoGuessr streamer that ended up getting completely cut out of the bloody video because it was way too long. That's $163 I'm never getting back. Well, I suppose technically I am actually getting that back. Fair enough. There was $83.70 to Max, who was doing his subathon, which it turns out wasn't actually a subathon. I just wasted my money. And then there was a very, very expensive payment to Luke, who you might remember I did that sand challenge with. And that actually ended up costing me $1,817.25, which is about double what I thought it would cost me. So that's nearly another 2% of my total earnings. Oh, God. And that is everything so far, but there's a couple of other very large payments. As I said, when the channel gets to 1 million, my Tesla's turning pink, and I've paid for that in advance because it's already booked in. So please subscribe to Don't Subscribe if you haven't already. That would be really helpful. Thank you. I've got a schedule here. Obviously, getting a car professionally wrapped is very expensive, so that's $2,795.77. But it's the final forfeit, so it needs to be something big. I cannot believe I'm going to actually have a bright pink car. I was speaking to the wrap company, and the specific color is called f***ing pink, because it's not just pink, it's f***ing pink. So can't wait for that one. Brilliant stuff. And then finally, there is one last payment that I need to make. And to explain what that is, we're going to go right back to the first video once again. The only other thing I want to do in this video is call my old friend Mini Mooka. Because 2 years ago, MrBeast did a video donating to YouTube streamers, and because Mini guessed the wrong number, he actually lost out on receiving $2,000.
Not gonna lie, probably could have used that money.
So I said in my first video, if I get to 1 million, I'll give Mini Mooka his $2,000 that he lost out on, which I still want to do, but I don't just want to boringly PayPal him the money. I want to do it in a creative and fun way. So if you've got any suggestions for how we give Mini that money, please post them in the comments down below, and maybe I'll even give you some of the money if I pick your idea. But anyway, shall we add up everything in our tally? Yes, let's do that. Won't that be fun? So I think I can do some... And then, is it like this? And then I just, like, select them all? Alright, if I've done that correctly, we're about to see the big number. Here we go. Oh, my... $13,600. Wow, that's pricey, that. Now, some of you might think, well, that's not bad. You are getting $100,000, Jack. That's only just over 10% of it. Well, this stupid idiot also promised he'd give $20,000 to charity. Now, I've already spent some of that donation money. For example, when we got Flossie to spin round for $50 every spin, she raised over $1,000 right there. So I've already donated nearly $2,000 of the $20,000. But let's go ahead and add the $20,000 to the $13,600 that we've already spent. That gives us 33,000, so that's a third of the money gone. Which, hey, that isn't too bad, to be fair. We've created lots of fun content along the way. So let's get that minused off so we can see how much I'm looking at. 66,000. That's insane. This will, however, be taxed at about 19%, which means that we will be left with $53,000. That's a lot of money. I am buzzing. So even though it's going to be like half the full amount, we'll do so much good with the money that goes to charity. We've spent so much money doing really fun things and giving money to subscribers as well. We got to work with the biggest creator on the platform, which is just absolutely crazy. I still can't believe that. I got to dye my hair, which I'd never done before. That was a fun experience. And let's not forget that I think 2 of the videos in the series were actually sponsored. And of course, I earned ad revenue from every video as well. So we're still doing incredible. This was just an insane opportunity. All that is left now is to actually get the bloody channel to 1 million subscribers. I said to MrBeast on August 28th, 2020, it might take a year or so, but I will get that channel to 1 mil. So help me get this channel to 1 mil before August 28th, so we could do it in under a year. That would be amazing, and I'd be very, very grateful to you. And you get to see me driving around in a bright pink Tesla Model 3 as well. So links at the top of the description. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to Don't Subscribe. This potentially is going to be the last time you hear me say it, so you better do it this time. All right. I'll see you later.